Hello and very happy to see you on our channel. Today we give you a piece of breaking news from British news magazines. Meghan Markle and Harry will separate soon. The rift between Harry and William will be repaired. Will Meghan and Harry ever separate? Of course they will. When she decides he has no further use, she will engineer a split. It will all be Harry's fault, together with his toxic family. We've already seen more than enough of this charade. There's only one ending, and it's simply a question of timing. Once the decision has been made, a torrent of negative stories about Harry's abusive behavior will appear, generated by Project Meghan and calculated to garner support for her. She will be painted as the loyal and dutiful wife and mother who's now faced with no alternative but to exclude Mad Harry from the mansion. We will suddenly learn how she has endured months of torture, how she kept quiet about it out of respect for the Queen, and how it breaks her heart to see what Harry has become. Blame will lie with the royal family, who were well aware that Harry had mental health issues. Never one to waste a manufactured crisis, the split will coincidentally boost her backstory. Time to perfection, as always, just as she enters politics. Her favorite status of professional victim will be consolidated as she invents the combined roles of a single mother and a loving wife abandoned by her cruel, white privileged husband and his toxic, racist, colonialist family. So predictable. God knows the scheming that goes on inside that dangerous head of hers. She's utterly deranged. Recently, the Archwell email sign-up form explains that the email addresses used to sign up may be shared with other for-profit and other ventures by Harry and Meghan. What does this mean? What should subscribers expect in the future, given this disclaimer? Archwell, the strange name of Harry and Meghan's website, is for profit, that they do not offer a complimentary unsubscribe, which every known website in the world does provide. Wonder why? To make money off your private information. To even gain any access to Archwell, one must provide their email address. But once provided, you have sold your email, not just to Archwell, but to anyone who wants to pay to have emails of people who have entered the website. Crazy, right? Harry and Meghan must find a way to create a positive cash flow. So, selling your information to third parties is one way to make bank. No legitimate business takes your email hostage. If you want to shop at Kate Spade, I enter their website. I don't have to provide my email up front. If I shop there, they still do not have my permission to sell my email. Even if I want to enter the Vanity Fair website, I don't need to hand over my email. An email address is an important thing, and many of us try to keep it as private as possible, with some people using a junk email. But many do not. So Harry and Meghan requiring a person's email to access their site smacks of a scheme, and it is. Enter at your own peril. If you think the political ads being dumped into your phone or email now are bad, imagine a business, because Archwell is not a charity at all, handing out your phone number so they can profit. What subscribers and anyone who enters as a subscriber should expect is at least a moderate level of intrusive emails from businesses and people they don't know or want to know. Leave it to Harry and Meghan to decide who you should be receiving ads, sales, notices, opinions, and more from. They will make money off of the people who aren't savvy enough to know they just signed up for an email service that has no unsubscribe button. If you want to control your inbox, don't sign up for Archwell, or at least use a new email. Harry and Meghan must need money fairly badly to do this. I'm beginning to believe that Prince Charles really did cut them off. They're renting their mansion out. Now Archwell follows their new virtual loving kindness travelist and elephant money, and the money from their royal foundation, which was dumped into Sussex Royal. And then where? Continuing on with some more news from People magazine, what do you think of the rift between Harry and William? Do you think they can repair their relationship? Okay, so I don't think the rift between Harry and William can be fixed. Too many bad things have been said and done, with Harry and Meghan being the ones who said terrible things about the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Even if Meghan apologized for the lies printed about Catherine in Finding Freedom, which the book states was authored by Meghan and Harry, even an apology is too little, far too late. Besides, Meghan doesn't even do apologies. In her little bubble of unicorns and pink skies, Meghan contorts reality to fit the running narrative in her mind. That's what she appears to do as she has old relationships strewn casually behind her, with nary a backward glance. And Harry seems to be operating under the same illusions. He might think Prince William should pay for being firstborn, but Harry looks like a spoiled brat who needs a stiff kick in the pants. Anyone who's read what Meghan said about Catherine since she decided to act jealous of her upward position within the British royal family knows no bridge exists to take away the sting of cruel lies expressed in print for world consumption. Not nice. Catherine has taken the high road and has a lovely life. Prince William knows he has a wonderful wife. They love each other and share 3 kids, so they have a good foundation to sustain them through the storms of life. Unfortunately, whoever thought Harry would be the one to act petulant, self-absorbed, jealous, and mean, maybe the royals knew Harry had an ugly personality, but to take it this far is crazy, and in front of the whole world too. Cut that nasty prince off and make sure his wife doesn't hold on to the word Duchess for much longer, because I don't think I've read about any celebrity who is this cruel to their family. Prince Charles has probably given up hope of the brothers ever being friends again. Harry likely doesn't know he's lost an older brother due to his own choices, but this is all on Harry. It looks like Prince William really did try to help Harry all along, and asking Harry about rushing into marriage with a desperate Meghan wasn't an uncaring move at all. It spoke of the bond of brothers, and of William caring enough about Harry to make sure he was okay. Meghan did chase Harry for the better part of a year, maybe more, and Prince William knew this. Harry knew he was rushing it too. When Harry decides he's had enough of the celebrity life with Meghan, or after she spends all of Harry's money, he'll go back to his home. But I think he'll find his family has changed their opinion of him. Even the military is saying they have no regard for Harry. They've said they would not recognize him after all he has done to show his disdain and utter lack of respect for them. I think Harry is going to find he's not just facing a rift with his brother. He'll have a rift with pretty much most of Great Britain. Another royal commentator expressed this opinion. This is such a chess game in the making. With the passing of Prince Philip and the Queen, I see a huge earthquake within the royal family and the country. It won't be the end of a presidency as it is in the USA every 4 to 8 years. It's going to be a new era of history for Britain, and like it or not, Charles is going to inherit the crown. And unfortunately, I think Charles will take full advantage of his set-in-stone position and will do whatever he wants, regardless of what his country wants. Where Queen Elizabeth II has put duty to her country before her family, I believe Charles will put his family before duty to his country. He has already shown that in the way he has mishandled Harry and Meghan's shenanigans, without meting out any consequences for their irresponsible and disrespectful behavior. Charles is an incredibly weak man, and I think he will defend Harry to the bitter end, even at the risk of his relationship with William and his country. I can't see how the country could support a king who can't even manage his own son. And I think Charles will continue to financially support Harry with or without Meghan, because his parenting of Harry from the guilt that he failed him in his marriage to Diana. I also think the people of Britain are going to have a very hard time respecting him when it comes to funding Harry, because I believe he is and will continue to do this, although we will most likely never know about it. I think William will try to put his foot down with Harry as he already has, and Charles, being the weak man that he is, will give in to Harry. And Harry knows he has his dad wrapped around his finger, and he's going to continue to manipulate and exploit his power with his father against William. This is why Harry is being so bold in his statements, and why he's not worried about offending William, because he knows his dad will back him against William. William is a mature, strong, and self-possessed man, and Harry's manipulations of his father are going to force William to stand up to Charles, who won't, and it's going to cause a rift between the 3 of them, deeper than anything Meghan has to do with. She's just been orchestrating it all and has been laughing the whole time as it's been played out. Meghan isn't going to leave Harry unless she can leave him and still have power. Money alone isn't what Meghan wants. She wants power, and unless she can use the royal family's power on her own, then she's not going to leave Harry anytime soon. How about you? Do you think Meghan Markle and Harry will separate? Please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share with your own followers. And as always, subscribe to our channel for all the latest news on the royal family, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.